We're John and Sue Clark, the owners of Vienna Coffee Company and Vienna Coffee House. And since it's National Mom and Pop Business Week, we thought we would do a mom and pop business video. So she's mom, I'm pop. And we're the owners of the company. Well, when we moved back from California to Tennessee in the 90s, late 96, there at that time in East Tennessee was no specialty coffee whatsoever. There was no Starbucks in town. There were no little mom and pop coffee roasters like there were in San Francisco. And so since I had developed a taste now for this specialty grade of coffee, the best in the world, when I went to find coffee around East Tennessee, I was just really disappointed. And so I started buying green coffee on the internet and wherever I could find good quality green coffee, and roasting it in a popcorn popper. The first batch was in our kitchen in a detonator, and it smoked up the kitchen, and Sue made me go out on the patio after that because it really stunk up the house. But I evolved from a hand crank popcorn popper to an air popper to a commercial or semi-commercial, well, a home roaster called an Alpenroast. And then while I was thinking about the next step in my home coffee roasting, I started building a coffee roaster. And while I was searching the internet for parts, this was in the early days of eBay, I found a commercial scale used coffee roaster in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, on eBay. And so I bought it. I was making good money at the time. I didn't have to ask permission to spend a couple $1,000, and so I bought it and moved it down here to my garage and started roasting coffee in a commercial scale roaster. And so at 17 pounds per batch, it started to get to be a pretty significant enterprise, and I was giving away coffee to my friends and coworkers, and so it became an expensive hobby. And so I started the company in 2001 really just to support my hobby, and also had kind of a sense that East Tennessee was an underserved market. Clearly there was no specialty coffee, so I thought, well, I could be that. And so Vienna Coffee was born actually in 2000, when my brother and I bought a coffee house in Miami, took the name Vienna Coffee, and then I started roasting commercially in 2001 and 2. And it became a business in 2002.
Well, it was kind of scary. He had been providing and been an engineer for 25 years, and we had a very nice lifestyle, and I was just beginning my career, so and we still had kids at home, and I was worried about that we could make it go, but the company I worked for, Scripps Networks, was generous and provided us with me with a great job and career.
So you're a brown-eyed girl too.
Yeah.